issues. The I had to call AT&T today. Hopefully, you guys. Hopefully, this is going through. Hold on, wait for this. Working on your live stream. We'll start shortly. You can close this window. Okay. All right. Hope somebody's there. Uh, Sorry about that. I called AT&T earlier to tell them about my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi, with some issues I was having yesterday. I pay for a lot of Wi-Fi, so I shouldn't have a streaming problem. Uh, it shouldn't lag. It was lagging yesterday. Hi, Annie Confetti. Jumped to the new stream. Got our shrimp today. They are wonderful. Yeah. When they come in. Suspicious software block. See, internet security. That's why I just re-upped my Trend Micro security. If you guys ever want to get a security for your my Wi-Fi keeps dropping low. The guy's supposed to come out tonight. When I called him, they ran. So if it gets all choppy, just don't go nowhere. Thank you. They're wonderful. Thank you. Yes, no problem. I'm glad that you are happy. When did you get them, Annie? When did they show up? We got them this morning. Oh, you did? Ah! How, they come in good? What's the weather over there? Oh, how's the stream? Can you hear me good? Does it seem like it's laggy? Is it choppy or anything? My Wi-Fi is at 3 bars instead of 4. Like I said, they're supposed to come over here by 8 o'clock tonight. They said it's a wire outside somewhere. See, now I'm down to 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars. So yeah, it's hopefully it don't go nowhere today. I don't see anything that would block it. So, we've been getting snow today too. I can't believe it. We got heavy snow. Well, actually, I could check and see if it's behind. God, I hope it's not behind. She's probably sitting there, and I'm way behind. Hopefully, I'm not behind. But sounds and looks good. Down to 2, 3. I hope the guy's out there working on it. That's what might be happening. He might be out working on it. Is it buffering? Yes, it is chilly here, and we even got some snow too. Yeah, we got heavy snow this morning. It was coming down real heavy. I thought I was going to have to get the snowblower out. But I don't know. It was pretty heavy to where it was hard to see because where I live, excuse me, out there's in front of my house. There's a bank like kitty corner because I'm almost to the corner, and I could see the bank, but it was like a heavy fog with the snow, and it's like 30. What is it? 30 some degrees. 36 feels like 28, and it's going to go down to 25 tonight. But it looks like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's creeping back up into the 60s. So they all made it good. None of them See, if I remember right, you guys got Tangerine Tigers, correct? Correct. I'm almost positive that was Tangerine Tigers. But yeah, I'm glad that they made it there good. Um, due to the fact that the weather switched like this so quick. Because it was like when we hit that 70 something degree weather. See, now I'm down to one bar. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go reset this Wi-Fi booster I have right over here and see if that helps. See if like they got to be working on it. I I've been getting a text for about 2 years. I never answer. They think my name's Billy. They keep saying, Billy, how come you haven't answered? Are you still single? So let me reset this. I'll be right back. Full bars. Full. Wow, something just happened. That booster might have kicked in. That booster might not have been working. Because I have a booster right above these windows right here. Now it's down to 3 bars. Yeah, right there. I mean, they're supposed to be good for 40 feet. I have one there. Yeah, see, I'm full bars right now. It might go down one, but it's banging up to full. It wasn't doing that before. Yeah, we got Tangerine Tigers. I think they all made it. Don't say I think they all made it. You got to let me know that they all made it because I don't play around. If they didn't make it, I refund your money or I send you more shrimp. Or if you put in another order for more shrimp, then I can put them in there and take care of it that way. Because that's what I'm saying. That's until recently, I've never lost a shrimp. And the thing is that my shrimp are, they're not all tanks have juvies in them. So sometimes I have to send sub adults and adults. So sometimes an adult will die. And here's the other thing: is I ran out of the breather bags, and I think I'm waiting for Tim. Hopefully, Chubby Guppy comes on here because I'm almost positive that Tim ordered bags. I'm gonna see maybe I don't know how many he ordered. He probably ordered a lot because the guy's got like a bazillion guppies. So and he's actually sending me some guppies for Luke, and he bought the crystal reds. I think they're the ones that he has in his video. He bought crystal reds off me and some other stuff, bunch of other stuff. But I'm gonna see if I can get some bags off of him. But with the breather bag, when you squeeze all the air out, the bags, I mean, it's pretty tight. There's really no slosh. I'm using the bags that you guys got. I squeeze all the air out of it too, which it should be the same as the breather bag because 2 days in the mail, it doesn't hurt the shrimp. It's not like there's plenty of oxygen in the water. It's gone 3-4 days, and the other day I sent some. Oh man, I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They'll get it tomorrow. 2 of my customers, I still forgot to send them their tracking numbers. Crapola. Oh, Ray Coot, he's one. He's CC that comes on here. So hopefully, if CC watches this, Cooper Cichlids. Yeah. He got cherries and snowballs. Crap. Yeah, I hate it when I forget stuff. I was on the phone a lot today with AT&T. all that crap. Do we have J Char? Oh yeah. I got I don't know, probably 50, 60 green jades down there. Real nice colors too. I put them in like two or three videos ago. So it shows they're green, they're incredible green. It depends on if I'm using my macro lens or not. If I use and I have my gray. The substrate is the samurai soil, so it's like gray, brown, uh, and the gray really doesn't make a pop. I want to put black in there. So I know it sounds weird, but the way I look at it is when you put a shrimp like a green jade on it, it relaxes them. Makes them even more comfortable because when a shrimp's not so stressed out, then their colors come out more. So if I put them on black, they're on gray, which I mean their colors come out, but the gray kind of doesn't show it. I have to get in there with my camera, and then you can see it. But from here, I mean, they look green. Some look a little darker, but if you put the macro lens on them, I mean, they're just green, really, really nice green. So I want to put them on black. So actually, I got some black. So maybe I don't know. Oh, hey, happy news. I'm sure everybody knows, but make sure you check your bank accounts. Stimulus checks. Well, my stimulus check came in today, so Trump actually didn't lie. He sent me almost $3,000, $2,900, $1,200 for me, $1,200 for my wife, and $500 because we have Luke. He's only 8, so you got $2,900. So check your bank account. Stimulus checks are in. Trump's not a liar. He's actually hooking us up. Yes. Do they need our? No. Green Jades don't know. Oh, no. Nope. The only I want to get some too. They're probably out. I want to get the Hulks, the Incredible Hulks or Green Hulks that they have. I want to get some of those, but no, Green Jades don't need RO. They're just regular water. Yeah, you want this chair?
Yeah.
Come on.
You didn't call me.
What? I said I'll before it even came over. Annie, this is Luke. Since you haven't been in and seen Luke, they ordered shrimp from us the other day.
Yeah.
They're the ones in Chicago. Well, right outside Illinois, I believe. Correct?
Oh wow, he's the only one that has been on.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
She?
Yeah. This is. Oh yeah, I was. Oh man, yeah. Oh no. That's. Yeah, he's in Philadelphia. Yeah, that's the guy. I forgot to send his. Oh, matter of fact, that's a good tip about the black substrate. Yeah. Because it's like before I had them on white and all that stuff, and they didn't seem like they were comfortable. They wouldn't color up good, and then I take them upstairs and I put some in his tank, which has black substrate, and they would darken up, and they would you could see how thick their shells were, how shiny they were, and everything. You could protect more on one device. I know. Why are you putting this on here now? I don't need this on here because it's going to go on yours. Oh, hey, wait here 2 seconds. Talk to Annie for a second. Tell her how about the snow or something.
What?
Tell her how it's snowing out.
Well, it is actually snowing outside. It has been a long time. It has been summer, snow. It goes all the way back to summer and then snow, and it does all that silly stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have a magical wand. I always show everybody this. do have a magical wand right now. My dad's coming back. You didn't get anything to drink for me?
Yeah, this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's good tip about the black sauce. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. See, hey, would you give me my phone, please?
Where is it?
Right next to you. So, hi, Luke.
Hi.
Are we lagging? Is this lagging? Don't tell me it's lagging.
Is this lagging?
Well, they're not going to know unless they're watching on 2. Get some nope. People in the chat here. That's not it. So you make shirts? Not that one either. Right here, I think. Nope. Get some nope. Not that one either. I don't know.
What is this, part 3?
I think I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, I'm looking for it on my phone. Because yesterday it was behind. I changed some stuff on, but I didn't do nothing to it today. It's if I got to shut it down and redo it, it only takes a couple seconds.
Yes. Turbo Fish, and I have the website.
Fish Cauldron.
Fish Cauldron.
Yeah. How much do you charge for shirts? Does it matter? To put like my logo on the front of it, but to word it different, but to do it like that.
And there has to be like a shrimp, like.
No, it doesn't have to be, but I mean, just
shrimp.
to start off. Something like my stickers. I sent you a sticker. I sent you a sticker. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Yeah?
Yeah. Watch you don't knock that popcorn.
It's not
Oh, it's
even
not
open.
Yeah. What?
I said it's not even open.
What? I could help you with that. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How much is it? Because it's like, here's
It's a magnifier.
here's the thing. There was a woman over here, or by my buddy's store, actually right next door to it, and he told me that she did shirts. So I went over there. Hey, could you stop, please? I went over there to talk to her about it, and it was like a small, like there was like 3 or 4 buildings that had the walls kind of, there was doorways, and it was kind of like a garage sale type thrift store. And that was her hookup, and people would like pay to like set up tables in there and sell like costume jewelry and stuff, and stuff you get at the carnival, just cheap stuff. Well, she owned a shirt business, and it was in there. So I asked her if she could do my shirts, and I showed her, I told her what I wanted, because I want Detroit across the front, and I just want it small, shrimp aquatics, or shrimp and, the and sign, just to start out.
And a shrimp on the back.
Yeah, maybe a little shrimp up by the top neck, like a red one or something that would stick out, it'd kind of be like an eyesore on the shirt. Not white. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe white.
Yellow?
To start off, because I think they'll sell really, really fast. But here's the thing. Oh, look at all the archers are over there banging around in the tank. So I told her what I wanted. We set it all up. And, I told her I want, because it's like, my thing is, I don't, I'm 6'8", so he's going to get big. He doesn't need a children's shirt. My wife can wear a large, medium, somewhere in there. I mean, so she likes to wear baggier shirts, so I don't need to go anything smaller than a large. And, I'm just gearing towards adults anyway. So I wanted to do that. I want to do shirts like that. And then I want to do another shirt. Well, I don't want to give it away. So I have to talk to you about it. So I don't want to give that idea away. Not on this to where people see it. I don't want nobody stealing my idea.
Or we could make pants, maybe. That would be cool.
Yeah.
It's like shrimps all over it.
All over it.
But they maybe will be pajama pants or just regular pants. Does this look cool? Like, I had like a gold thing and I put it on there. Daddy, does this look cool?
It looks so cool. I've been seeing you. Yeah, stick it. Yeah. So that's what is it? You can do it a few ways. You can have them printed only after they sell if you want, or can order more in bulk. Yeah, but see, the thing is how much will it cost to get a few? Because I'd like to wear one while I'm streaming, because I always don't want to wear my
Star Wars.
Yeah, what is that?
The
Millennium Falcon.
I say million.
I know what you say. I hear.
The Millennium Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really.
But I'll have Turbofish get me your info and I'll email you. I can give you my email on here. That's fine. I don't. It is all lowercase Brian, Brian, M for Michael. It's
P for Pikowski.
Hold on. P like in Paul, IA, T like in Tom, KOWSKI @gmail.com. But the thing is I mean, how do you do just a few shirts? I mean, is it because that's the thing is everyone does Teespring, but I don't want to just get a portion of what a shirt costs. I mean, I know it's not cheap, but that's what I'm saying. If I buy in bulk, but excuse me, then shipping them from where you're at, I have to pay for that, have the shirts made, so when it comes down to it, I'm really not making a crap ton of cash, so, I'm not looking to get rich off of it. I'm just looking to, make a couple dollars, I don't want to pay, have them shipped. And well, I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if I put them out there and made $2 off of them, because then the shirts would get out there and it would look, it'd be cool. So, but that is, yeah, that'd be really, that'd be super cool. You're just a singing, you're just my little rapper, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My little rapper. Says we have 3 viewers. If you're out there, hit the thumbs up. Oh, what's this? Look at what I learned. See if we can do it. Oh, it says participants. So there's only 2, and us. Let's see, and then top chat. Let me see, live chat, all messages. See, it's all the same.
No, I think viewers mean like people who are watching.
Right, now there's 4. Yeah, it's people that are watching. Live chats. Put it in live chat. Live chat's better. Or wait, yeah, live chat, not top chat. Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. All messages are visible. Well, how am I going to get spam? If I get spam on YouTube, then, or this, I'm sure this thing will be fine.
What does spam mean?
Spam means that it's crap. Just like spam when you go to eat it and you're like, ooh, that's what it is. Yeah, do you, I mean, geez, Pete, how many things I got? Gosh. See, I don't ever, I'm bouncing around back and forth to Facebooks all the time. So, Grant, will you cut Drew and I a deal on some shrimp?
Rely, Dada, you remember?
Yeah, I'm trying to look some stuff up. Give me a second.
Look at it and read it.
Yeah, how many shirts do you need to make? Because she's emailing me. How many shirts do you need to make it worth your while? Um, to start out. I mean, you're not just gonna make four shirts. It won't be really worth your time, right? So what I'm asking is there a certain amount that we have to start with? Because I would like to get the shirts. I have supposedly. I mean, I got so many people that say that to buy them. I could put them up at my buddy's pet store. I have people at the pet stores that say that they'll buy them off of me. So it's so um, I don't think I'd have a problem getting rid of them, but I really want some shirts. But anyways, today, yesterday we were talking about a chance to show you video. I'm going to do it for about 15 to 2 months. We were talking yesterday about feeding the shrimp with green beans, the French cut style green beans, and so I fed them today, and I did a video just before we started this. So yeah, there he is.
What?
Nothing.
Whoa, that's a big thumbs up button. That's huge.
All right, he's in Belvedere. Oops. So, good thing, boy, Annie, you remind me of this. I just looked down and one of my guys is asking me about the tracking. I feel bad because usually I take a picture of it the minute I'm at the post office and I send it immediately. Hey, you going upstairs? Can I scoot over? Well, yeah, but I'm over here jacked up, and I mean, if you're going away, Drew, could I do a deal for 50 blues and 5 jades? Yeah, but I I forgot. Man, I don't like doing that. But like I said, I usually do it immediately, right in the parking lot. Um, I take the mail in. Somebody had messaged me and asked me if I heard anything about their package, but that was an hour ago. So, but yeah, I should have sent. I don't ever hold back and not send it immediately. So, anyways, like I was saying, the green beans, I did. I put green beans in every tank, and I think out of 41 tanks, 39 were eating the green beans. So, for whatever reason, uh, the other tanks weren't eating it. Is maybe they were full or or what have you. But there was only 2 tanks that weren't eating them. We still up and running? Anybody? Can anybody let me know if we got good? Yeah, see, we got all the bars. Come on, sit down. Oh, all right, move your feet. You're driving me nuts. Let me know because they're supposed to be out here working on our Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi dropped a couple times, so that's why I lost some of the. Some of the streams earlier. Ooh, thank you. Some of the streams because my Wi-Fi just dropped off, but it was going down to 1 bar. Now it's it's at 4 and then 3, then back up to 4. So it's at 3 right now. But I'm sure it was buffering really bad earlier. So. So yeah, can anybody give me let me know if we're coming through good?
Let's say hi. Hello? No, go on the video data. See if we're buffering.
This is upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything out there? It says we have 4 viewers. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if everything's working good or not. It says we're live.
Live on stage.
Live on stage. Oh, yeah, you're still live. All right, cool. I didn't know if I was just talking to a wall. I don't mind it, but I just need to know. Yeah, I don't know where the heck he'd be. So yeah, I fed them all green beans today, and they all ate it. Some ate it so fast, I went up, made dinner, came back down, and it was gone. So. Ready. Is that good, dude?
What?
Whatever you're smacking in my ear. Something sounds real yummy. And yeah, I had a dead pure black line today. Well, I wasn't gonna say goat.
I said shrimp.
I know. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say goat. It'd have to be a shrimp, right? I had a dead one in the pure black line, and I had one in the
actually a dead goat.
in the red-headed pinto. It was a buried mama. Oh man, did it make me feel bad. It's cruddy. But the thing is I've had those, the pure black lines and the red-headed. See, this is doing it backwards. Oh wait, no, that is the red-headed pintos. The black lines over there. I've had them for a long time, so they were adults. So it must have been their time because I've had them for year and a half or more. So I lost one adult in each tank. But like the buried mama and the pure black line, she's still fine. Everyone's fine, but this, I just think maybe it was a stress thing.
Yeah, and it actually had some eggs. The mama that died, she actually had some eggs. You can keep talking, Dad.
Oh, go ahead.
I said everything that I wanted to say.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, she had been gone. She was dead for too long for me to save it. I was trying, but there was no
hope. There's no hope. You can keep on talking, Dada.
Yeah. So God, I can't remember. 20 cherries and 10 snowballs. Yeah, so I did water changes all up top today. I tested the water on both tanks, and they both came out. They both came out really good. But the pure blackline tank, it did have the GH was at 4, which I mean it's not going to hurt anything, But I do top offs with RO, so if the TDS goes up to 135 or something, then I'll top it off. I do my top offs, so just plain RO. Well, when I did the top offs, it must have been watered down. So maybe that's why the pure black line adult died, but highly doubtful. I mean, I did a water change of 10% and just put 123, 124 TDS back in there. So, I mean, I'm not going to go force and just start dumping salt in there or raise the salt content of my bucket. So I just put the regular, because when I tested, it was like 127. So the TDS, that's why I try to talk about it all the time. The TDS was fine. But the fact of the matter is the TDS was fine, but the GH was low because I've been doing top offs with just pure RO because, when like they say, when the water evaporates, the minerals don't evaporate. So you don't have to keep banging and piling in minerals every time. That's why if your TDS is up some, you could just put plain RO in there, enough to where it'll bring it down. So if it's, let's say, 130 is about where you want to be, 125, and it's 135, well, you could take out like a gallon and then just put a gallon of RO, pure RO in there, and you could check it, and it might be about 123. So now it's where you want it, and you didn't have to use any minerals and salts to put in there. So, it just, it's the way to do the top offs, but I don't check the GH all the time. I check the TDS, so a TDS pen works really good, but because that's the tank that had the bad algae in it. I've been putting the peroxide in it, and it's really been working. So I don't know if maybe the peroxide, like killing off the algae, has been raising the TDS. So I put the regular RO in there. But I've been doing more water changes in that tank too, to try to help when I stir it up when I'm getting the algae out, because I get the algae out and I do the peroxide. And I'll cover it for an hour or two with the filter off. And I turn the filter on, take the cover off, and then it stirs it up. Well, I try to do all that. And then after I stir it up, though, before I cover it and stuff, I do, a water change, and then I let it sit so I get all the floating algae hairs out of it. And it was probably just putting the RO back in it every time, but the TDS pen says that I'm fine. So that's the issue, or that's something you have to keep an eye on all the time. Also, is just because the TDS pen says you're good doesn't mean that
you're always good.
You're right. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't test for stuff. You know, what way locks this chair? Oh, that locks the seat. These chairs have so many controls.
What locks it?
Uh, the thing underneath my seat. There's a handle over there. Um, I have no clue. Well, I feel, but I'll do it later. I'll get it to him later. But YouTube, Streamlabs. I didn't get.
Back up and running now. Oh, look!
Hey! all right. Settle down. He's over here eating 10 pounds of candy. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? How's it in the good old England? You guys got snow over there too? Yeah, it's snowing over here. Been snowing all day.
Yeah. Are you gonna eat your Reese's? I mean, Kisses?
Yeah.
Reese's Kisses?
Yeah.
Reese's Kisses?
I must be lagging because everybody's taking so long to comment. Well, not everybody. There's only 4 viewers, but still. I hope it's not. I can't be lagging. Can't be.
Not sure.
I think we're doing perfect. Thanks, Luke. All right. Settle down.
Aw, I was gonna say, I had a nose. Yep, I remember that I ate cotton candy.
Yeah. So, so I did water changes on all the tops. So when I tested the water, all I found wrong out of the 2 tanks was doing good here. Just finished the water. Yeah, I only did 10 tanks today myself.
Yeah, and one of our shrimps died. So, yeah.
I tested the water, and I got nothing wrong with the water. So I'm just gonna put it on old age because they were full, huge adults. Like I said, my redheaded pintos, the adults they're older. They're a year and a half, maybe a little more. And then the pure black lines, they're old
little
too.
Ones. Some
dinner.
Is finally hungry.
Yeah, when'd you get her steak and eggs? Anybody else get their anybody? I know, lost A, and the red-headed pencil was buried.
Yeah.
So, and I couldn't save her by it. I check my tanks every day, but I checked today, and I don't know how long it was dead, but it smelled, so it was pink, the whole thing. So it was dead for quite a while. It was like water.
Had to be dead.
Yeah, I couldn't save it.
Nope. So Dad took it out. R.I.P.
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 So yep. So that was my stuff I dealt with today. 2 dead adult shrimp and 10 water changes. Noticed that my tanks with the pearl weed, the the moss is suffering because it's blocking out so much light. So I weighted it down. I took it from floating, took it to the bottom, and I put stuff on it. Because you can actually you can have it as a floating plant, or you could use it as ground cover. I mean, it's about this tall. It's about 2 inches tall, and it roots. The root systems are huge.
And my 3-year-old is a very picky eater.
So the root system's really, I mean, it's really strong. So you can just put it on the bottom and it'll root itself in. But in a lot of my tanks, the Neo tanks, some I do, but some I don't keep a lot of substrate in them. Some I have a lot of substrate in them just because I had extra and I didn't want to throw it away, so I just left it in there. Where are you going now?
Upstairs.
Oh, you're going to go hang out upstairs?
Only for a little
Okay,
bit.
all right. So yeah, it was this tank here, the orange Really tank. This tank here, the Black Rose tank. Because here's the moss. Can you see it? Yeah. The tannins in here from the wood and stuff. It was from the leaves, the Indian almond leaves too. So it shouldn't be the next water change because I don't do big huge water changes, but they're ready for a water change. If I want to get rid of the tannin, if not, we're about a little right close to about a ½ inch. But somebody ordered Black Roses, so that's why I'm a little low. What? What?
Time is almost 8:40.
Yeah, what's that mean?
It's very late.
No, it's only 8:30 at night.
8:40.
Okay, 8:40.
Almost.
Okay. So yeah, it's see 1, 2. It might have only been those 2 tanks I did it in, but like I said, the moss means more to me than the pearlweed. The pearlweed's easy. It actually it went south on me there for a while because I can't even remember where I got it at. I cannot remember where I got it at. That's surprising. I usually always remember where I get my stuff at, but I would tear chunks off and put it in other tanks, to get it propagating. And all of a sudden, it just all started melting, and so I left it alone. Didn't touch it, left it alone. Now I got big, huge mats of it. So I don't know where I got it from, what the water, what type of water it was. When it came in my tanks, then it melted back for a while or what have you. But so now it's really good. It's really, really bright. I got to figure something because this one I got a big piece of dragonstone holding it down, and this one up here is good because I got the cholla wood sitting on top of it, so it's not a lot of not a lot of weight to kill it, So, what lights do you use on your tanks? The Aqueon, the Aqueon Maxes, the Ultra Max, because you have the Aqueon Max and then you have the Aqueon Ultra Max. Now, hold on. When I do my water changes, I wasn't able to do it when I was over there. Plus, I used to have a drop ceiling in here, and I ripped it all out. It was poor craftsmanship, but I was figuring since I was gutting the whole basement, starting over from scratch, rebuilding everything, I'd rather have. Now I was like, well, I'll paint the ceiling, but if I go to paint it with a spray gun, the stuff will go in my tanks and stuff, the overspray. I don't want to cover them, and my cousin painted his basement I got 1,200 square feet down here, so I got a large basement, but he did all his by hand. So, I mean, depends on how long we're locked down. I mean, I might do it, but I like it. It looks good brown. So, me and my wife are hooking it up. So all the walls are done now. But where was I going with that? Oh, so the lights. Yeah, when I put the buckets up there, it shoves them. But if you could tell how bright they are, they're like, it's even hard to see in the computer camera. It's like fuzzy. That's because of how many white lights they have on it. Now, if you just get an Aqueon Max, it's like half of that. They're bright, but when you put them together, it's night and day. I mean, night and day. Well, I wanted the Maxes because I started not. Hey, Fish Tropic. Yes, I am live. What's happening? Luke just yelled down from upstairs. Hi, Fish Tropic. Oh yeah, the vent, the heater vent. His bedroom's right here above us. When I wasn't paying attention when I was getting the lights at my buddy's pet store because he has them laid out everywhere, and I wasn't reading the boxes. I just go in there and take lights. I sell my shrimp there, so I give him. He wants shrimp for for himself, so I sell him shrimp, and then I use it for I buy stuff out of the store. Well, anyway, so I'd have the regular OptiBrite Max, and I had the OptiBrite Ultra Max. And when I built the rack, I had a couple 4-foot Fluvels. I got them over there still, and I have the shorter ones here that all work off of your phone. They're really nice, but for length like this, to light it up like this, and I don't know if you could tell. I don't want to touch this laptop. I don't want to touch nothing tonight. Everything's working good. My Wi-Fi is banging. It's probably gonna come up out of the computer. It's so good tonight. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the length to have it up in the air like that to span. Because you want it to pyramid down like this. You don't want it to go straight down. Like a light does when you put it on a fish tank. If you put a light on a fish tank that's shallow, mainly the light is right down the center of the tank. And so things suffer, on the sides if you have, like, let's say plants that need a lot of light or that light like a lot of light. That's why I tell people, like, if you have plants or you want to escape a tank, put your stuff along the back and then slide your light toward the back. So all the plants, just have them curve out a little bit, but have all the plants in the back. And you put the light to the back and they'll get every bit of light. And you'll get, so much to the front. But, shrimp and all that, they don't need it. They don't need light. Plus, you're not going to, be creating all the algae, large amounts of it. And they can go back into the area where the plants are, where all the algae's growing and stuff, and they can eat in the heavy light and then come out of the, and then at night they'll go up there too and eat. So, but that light, put it in the back and putting all your plants in the back, they're going to get it. Yeah. I'll tell him. He'll be back down in a little bit. But, it benefits that way. But with me doing it like this, I needed, because the tanks go backwards, I needed it to span, front to back instead of long ways. The tanks aren't going this way, they're going backwards. So I need the light to work differently for me now. So not to work normal, I'd have to turn all the tanks long ways so they're like this, but they're short ways. So I have to lift the light up to where it'll span out and try to catch the front and back. Now, what I would like to do is here to see if I can show you something. But I won't be able to do that. I mean, I can do it on top, but it'll kind of be ugly. What I was thinking of doing. But people have it is you could take, and like get a separator. I want to dump my sign in there. But like a separator to where it would come, from the bottom of the frame here to the top of the tank, like at a pet store, and then, you'd lift it up, do your stuff and then drop it back down. Of course, it wouldn't come back down this far, but it'll stop all the extra light coming out this way, but then up here, I would literally have to build something that went all the way up into the joist, up into the ceiling. So I would actually have to build something that kind of looked like a wall unit. I mean, it would look cool, but if I did something like that, I'd want all the tanks slammed together, pushed super tight, so because the light will escape, through the separations of the tank, through the spaces in here. So, and so I kind of have to live with it because of light. But if I go with a different light, they're not as bright, and without the light sitting on the tank, the mosses will take longer to grow. I mean, they take a while to grow, but if, with me lifting them up in the air like that, I want to, get my maximum optimization out of the light, the ability to grow the moss, due to the fact that I have to have it up. Now, I'm not saying if I drop them down that it won't light the tank up, but then I have to worry about the lights getting dirty, from the splatter of the water. I have to worry about, putting lids on it to keep them clean. This way they just get a little dusty. I wipe them off, wipe the bottom off, and that's it. I don't have to worry like when I'm reaching in to work in the tank that the lights, I'm like, gotta move it, and, so I don't electrocute myself or, whatever like that. But so yeah, they're really good light. Now the Fluval, that's really good also because let me see, I can show it to you. Starts off an app, Fluval Smart. Then you allow it to come in, and then just you name the light, and then you can turn it on and off. So I'll just, and then they update it so they give you like a Pro now. So you have like all the choices you can do, morning, noon, night, when it comes on, when it goes off. But now they have a Pro, and it's got dynamic effect, 6 time points set. I mean, it's got all this stuff. I'm not saying it's some the best light, but I've been super happy with them. It was just the reason I don't have them on the rack is because my buddy has them at a store, so I get a better price. Captain Savage, how are you, sir? Thank you for joining in. Nice to see you on the stream. I should probably shut that off. Luke wanted to sit over there because I have that old LED light, or it's not fiber optic. You guys remember those old fiber optic plants and stuff that trickle the lights up? C Woodard 19, hey yo, Fish Tropic sent me. Thanks, Fish Tropic. He's always looking out for me, trying to get as many people in here to, because we're just starting out here on this end, doing live streams and everything. God, that light is hot. It's making me sweat. Aquamate, hey everybody. Welcome to the stream, Aquamate. Oh, I like that fish. That's pretty neat. Mr. C Woodard 19. That was pretty cool. So yeah, those are the lights. They're good lights. I like them a lot. Like I said, the remote, they all get controlled off of one remote. So I have 3, 6, 9. I have 10 lights and one remote. So they link themselves together. All you have to do is plug them in, hit the off button, hit the on button, and it links them all together. So you can shut off 50 lights with one remote. It's got the time on it, so it's got a little clock on it. Let's see if you can see that. There it is a little bit. Crap. There it is, a little bit. 852. But then when you hit the buttons, it'll light up. So it's cool. I mean, they got all the colors. I like doing the orange one, but you could dim it down. It's got a lot of colors to it. So they have, it being the OptiBrite, it has the ability, because there's so many lights, you're able to mix and match your colors more and make things more vibrant. And that's what's good when it comes to shrimp, because when you do Aquamate, nice to see you in the stream. I won't hold that against you, though. Fish Tropics at me. Oh, no, Fish Tropics good over here. He's A1. Yes, sir. He is A1 over here. He's a top-notch cat over here in the U.S. in Detroit. But, yeah, so one remote controls it all. You can turn them down. You can emphasize your shrimp, make their colors stand out more. All sorts of stuff like that. When I have an Edge, I don't know if anybody heard of an Edge. It's like a salt. You can get them saltwater and freshwater. It's like a $280 light, and you can't do that. One, you turn on it, it's all colors, and it's got white on it. But then the next one you turn on is all white, and then the third one you turn on has your blue lights on it, which you're supposed to save till later. But that's it. You can't control it, you can't do anything. So the older lights are, I even have the current, the current light that has the long tube that goes behind the tank that lights up the whole back of the tank and everything. Well, the box broke, so my buddy gave me another loop controller to control that. But I mean, still, those aren't, you can do the light, the colors and stuff, but still. The older lights compared to these Aqueons, they don't even hold up. They can't, because it's bright. If I shut it all off, if I shut this light off above me, I mean, I'll look dark, but it's actually really bright. It's we hang out down here. They play video games and everything. The basement's pretty bright. Well, I mean, I got a 120 over there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 tanks over there lit up, and then I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tanks all over there, and then I got 32 over here. So I mean, they're all, so yeah, I guess it would be a little bright. Aquamate just subscribed. Hey, thanks for hitting that. Hey, that's pretty cool. Fish Tropic, you're the best, dude. Using the Streamlabs, for one, I've been doing YouTube. I've been hanging out on YouTube for a year and a half. I've been selling shrimp I've been breeding shrimp for 2 years. I tried the Band app and it wasn't for me. A lot of people were, people were taking my ideas, some things that I was doing, not with shrimp, but with other stuff. They're running with it. Kind of messing with the guy's money. So I just backed out of that, left it alone. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So I tried that, I didn't care for it. Tried a bunch of different, then the Facebook thing cut out. And smash that like button and hit the thumbs up, and everybody subscribe. Please, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, I understand. If you just want to watch the channel, leave a comment, hit the thumbs up. So it lets me know that at least what I'm talking about, you guys, can understand and, maybe agree with stuff that I say and stuff like that. If you don't agree, hey, leave a comment about that too. I don't have a big head. and if I say something wrong, and somebody corrects me, I'm totally cool with it. Not bad cop, weird times. What is it? Subscribe, smash that. Good. So, but anyways, yeah. So I don't know this stuff very well. I got into it. I decided to start doing the live streams because it's like I haven't done it. Just nerves and I gotta take my medicine before I come on here, so I'm not so nervous and stuff. Like my legs bouncing now. But hey, Cooper Cichlids. That's hey, God bless. You didn't get your tracking from me, did you, Coop? Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Yeah, there's that TV show from the 90s. But so anyways, I got on here and I tried to, I'm trying to learn this Streamlabs, and it said for new subscribers, so I set it up to where that little zombie guy would come out and, everyone that's come on the channel so far is a subscriber to my YouTube channel, just the regular before I started doing the live streams, because this is only day 3 that I've streamed each day. So, I haven't. What I'm trying to say is I haven't. I got it. I got it right here. I've been trying to look you up on the phone to send it to you, but I'm trying to not stop talking and send it to you. But it's I got it right here. It'll be there tomorrow. Oh wait, no, it says Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I'm sorry, I sent out Tuesday, so it'll be there Thursday. Tomorrow, Thursday. It doesn't say a time, so probably, I got your tracking number. You want me to say it now? Yeah, I could say it on here. If you don't care, I'll give it to you. I got it right here. I just didn't know if you cared if I said it while other people were on the chat. All right, you ready? Don't laugh your butt off too. All right, here we go. You ready? Thanks, buddy. So does that mean you don't want me to say it, or you do want me to say it? Come on, don't leave me hanging. See, I'm stressing. I didn't take my medicine. Now I got to drink Luke's Coke that he left down here. Go ahead. All right. It's 9505 5124 8263 0105 539146. So 9505 5124 8263 0105 539146. Yeah, it says it'll be there Thursday. Expected delivery day. But somebody just messaged me. Their stuff was. I got a message earlier from someone, and they said that when I started to stream, that their stuff showed up on time. Then I just got a message from someone asking me if I know where their package is. And I was like, no, you gotta, Cappy needs some shrimp. I'll hook anybody up. Sweet. And, all you gotta do is run that number, and it'll tell you, but I guess she ran it because she said it looks like that it's held up somewhere. Now, this is the first time since these issues started happening that anyone has said that it got held up. One person said that they went to unlock their mailbox and the key snapped. So I don't know where it was, but their key snapped. They couldn't get in, so they had to wait till the next day for the postmaster to show up. I appreciate you too, Cooper. Coop, CC. I was just talking about you in the. Oh, maybe hold on. I'll come back to that. But he said, or she said that snapped the key off. Yeah, he snapped the key off, so you had to wait a day. He thought they was gonna die because I didn't know his temperature was 85 degrees in Texas, and he opened them up. Not one died because he's like, man, I need more. They're gonna die. I need more. And I felt bad, and I was gonna send them. Some. And probably not even charge them, but they all live. So, here's the funny thing. Who was it? It is. Where did she go? Is it her? I know it is. Hold on. Is it Cheryl? Miss Evans that calls you Cece? Well, somebody, what was it, 2 days ago when we were on here was calling you Cece. Well, Poseidon's Pets, you guys know Poseidon. Poseidon's Pets was in here yesterday. And Luke read it. Luke read Poseidon's Pets, and he's like, oh, Dada, look. He's like, Poseidon's Pets, pee-pee. So everybody started in the chat, started calling pee-pee. Pee-pee Pets. And I was like, man, that sounds like Cooper Cichlids. They call him CC, but this guy, they call Poseidon Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee's Pets. I was like, who doesn't need some shrimp is the question. Yes, that is the question. Who doesn't? Well, if you're in the U.S. or you want to meet me on the U.S. side of the Canadian bridge, let me know, and I'll meet you. And then you can drive back over the bridge with the shrimps. I don't care. Unless you live over here, then I can mail them to you, or you can come by my house, or we can meet somewhere, sell them in a dark alley, or in a Kroger parking lot. Haha, yeah, PP and CC. Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah, see. But Sarah was saying, Cheryl was saying it, but she was spelling out P-E-E. So it's like PP. But yeah, what's the website for shrimp? I'm working on it. It's just my YouTube. Because more or less it's like I kind of been looking at, because I've been I've been doing the YouTube, so it's like, well, if you subscribe and you watch my videos, then you know what shrimp I have. But now it's like I'm to the point where people are contacting me saying, hey, what shrimp you got? How much do they cost? And it's like, okay, well, you're not subscribed, so it takes you way too long to go watch 15 videos to see what I got. So I'm not computer savvy. I'm not, I don't know any of this stuff. And a couple people kind of asked me if, I need some help. I need help setting it up and then getting it to whatever, because I was like, well, I don't want to pay to start a website and I'm not making, the money to pay the website. It's like, with these crappy timing, I shut my cable off. The time sucks so bad. So, it's just, but now I think, well, I'll be all right. So I need help, like doing this Streamlabs stuff. They have the videos and they're like, well, this is how you do it for your video games. Well, I don't play video games. So I need somebody to teach me how to do this and make it kind of the cat's ass for someone who doesn't play video games. So, but yeah, Cat Gills, Savage can help you. Okay, yeah, I just need some help, and it's like, whatever it takes to do it. I don't need anything extravagant. I just need something to because like I was talking to my wife about it, and she was like, well, if somebody can help you, let's say it's somebody that lives off somewhere, and I give them a list of, say 39 tanks of different shrimp, they can kind of look like Google it, get a picture, and put it on there. And like all my waters are the same. Parameters are the same for Caridina, and the parameters are the same for Neocaridina. So it would just be like a copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and you would just put the pictures with the names. But then the thing is like Savage is the tech guru. Well, that's what I need. I need a guru. I need a Swami, a guru, or one of those little brass guys that sit and hold the incense burner. You know, he'd sit all with his legs Indian style and hold that. I need it like that, like a Swami or somebody to or a guru to get me hooked up. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. You know, for me, it's like, oh yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. But and then I talk to people that they're like, they'll post it, oh, it's almost ready to go. And I'm like, how are you doing this? And they're like, oh, it's a YouTube video. I do it on a YouTube video. And it's like, okay. But see, my thing is, all I have is this PC. I mean, it's a good one. It's a Lenovo Yoga. I think there might be something wrong with it because, like, when I go to move the top, that's why I haven't touched it. When I go to move the top, it'll say, and it's got to be something within the computer. It says that there's something wrong with the computer and it's got to restart itself. So I don't know, but all I have is this PC, so I don't have, I just don't have what it takes to do it. I don't think. I'm sure if I was shown, and then once it's done, to be shown like how to update. So if I'm out of stock or, to change prices, to put, stuff on sale, because I like to run a lot of sales. I like to do a lot of stuff like that, because I don't think it's got to be so serious all the time. I just don't. If I can sell, I got some blue ones. The blue ones that were in the Extreme Black King Kong tank, I don't know what to call them because, I can't put an exact name on them. Because, like I said, what was in that tank and then how they got in there, now there's Caridina in there, but they're all blue and they have some black, like they're blue diamonds. But I can't say what they are, but they're just incredible. So I'm selling them for $3. $3 each for incredible blue shrimp with these black markings on them, like a blue diamond. But I got 40 of them out of one batch, out of 2 shrimp I found in there that should never have been in that tank. I don't know. So, Anthony Gabel, hey, what's happening? All the way from Texas. Yeah, you got shrimp like that too. Yeah, I don't know what the heck, where they came from. Because it used to be green jade tank, or a blue-green emerald tank, and then I sold them all. Somebody wanted all of them, so I sold them all. I kept only a couple, and they ended up not grown up to be anything good, so I sold them as calls. I can help you set up a Get Gills page. I don't know what Get Gills is. Sounds like something, bunch of fish or something. I don't know. Hey, I just want .com, a Detroit shrimp, probably just DetroitShrimpAquatics.com. And then the page opens up, like anybody else's, and you could choose Caridina, Neocaridina. You could choose, like dry goods, merch, stuff like that, so, but I just need to be shown like how to do that stuff. Once it's set up and everything, somebody to kind of walk me through or somebody I can contact, be like, hey, I got some changes, can you do this, whatever, and it's you just got to remember, look, it's, we don't have $1 bazillion. So So that's always the fear. That's why I have a hard time asking for help because it's like, uh, if I can't help you, like if you live in Canada or you live somewhere far from me and I'm unable to help you, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be like $500. I'm like, see, I should never open my mouth. It's like I'm just saying what times the way they are right now. It's kind of hard for me just to be like, oh yeah, hey, what do you need? Here, take it. So that's why I don't ask too much. Free website for hobbyists sell their stuff. What? Get out. They do. Must need some trimmings. What? My moss? You got the real ones in here, brother. We will help you. All right, thanks. I was like, free what? How do I? Free website for hobbyists sell their stuff. No way. Do they charge do you got to pay them a percentage, like a monthly, for using their site or anything like that? Because like this Streamlabs that I'm doing this on, yeah, I could use some. You got there it was. Yeah, but I can send moss to Canada, can I? I don't see why not, because I can put it in uh, uh, one of those folders. I put it in a plastic bag with a little bit of moisture in there, and um, one of those big envelopes with the little styrofoam in it, or whatever them little packaging poppy things. And what were you talking about? Prabatana moss need some trimmings. Which cacao is free. But I do think that I lose, because people ask me, hey, well, you guys are asking me, hey, how much or what kind of shrimp, how many shrimp you got, and I remember I made a sheet. Um, I made a sheet with the shrimp names and the prices and stuff on it, but then it was like some I was out of that I'm not out of, because they were too small to ship, but it was just something that I typed up on my phone and I clicked it to take a photo and then I uploaded it on, or I would send it to people when they would ask. I'd private message it to them. So sorry. Um, so I lost where I was. Sorry about that. That was kind of rude. Um, but yeah, it's coming into this. It's I'm trying to get things going. I don't want to lose business, and I don't want to, not, you know, be professional enough, because it's like I see all these people that have all the computer capabilities. Uh, hey, Hawaiian Fish Keeper, aloha, Detroit Shrimp. Hey, aloha. You're in Hawaii? Tell me you're in Hawaii. Hawaii? I got a friend in Hawaii. Uh, uh, do you know a Shane Shorty Tukasane? Tukasane or something? I can't. I know I'm butchering his name. Tukasane. I'm originally from Hawaii, but now live in Sacramento. Oh, okay. Well, my guy that I've been dealing with for some years, he's that Dog the Bounty Hunter. It's one of his nephews. So he's always wanting shrimp, and I just was talking to him the other day. He was messaging me when everyone was freaking out, going buying everything off the shelves, and saying that what island is he from? I don't know. I don't want to look at my phone. It's God, duh. He was just putting it on there too. Uh, Same island Dog the Bounty Hunter's from, if that helps at all. God bless. I know that his island wasn't shut down yet. It was like one of the last ones to get shut down. But he would call me and tell me when Costco's, when the ships and stuff were coming in, because everyone was taking it, buying everything off the shelves, and everyone was freaking out about stuff. And he was like, "Don't freak out. Uh, they got ships coming in. Don't worry." And he would call me and tell me when like trucks were leaving, and yeah, probably Oahu. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, Tuka St. Shane. That's what he goes by on Facebook. Shane Shorty Tukasane or Tukasane, however you would pronounce it. I don't want to keep saying it because I don't want to disrespect the guy, but yeah, Shane, really nice guy. But he sells cichlids, from there, and but he's really, really, really nice guy. My son was in the army in Hawaii. I know you guys don't like the army guys there, but yeah. But thank you so much for coming uh, to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I really respect you for that. Thank you very much for stopping by. So stay as long as you can. Oh yeah, Annie's in here. Yeah, she was the first one in here, Fish Tropic. She was keeping me company when there was because I started it and they were working on my Wi-Fi. See, they had to fix it because my Wi-Fi is banging right now. It hasn't moved. When I started this earlier, because I called him yesterday, or I called him this morning because yesterday when I live streamed, my stuff was like way behind. I mean, I was like, I think like they were saying like a minute and a half it. So I was changing all the stuff. I dropped the speed down to like snail shit. And then it started to come through a little better, and I lagged like 10 seconds behind. There was like a 10 to 12 second delay. So I called today and I told him, I say, hey, look, I have this Wi-Fi and I'm tired of getting lied to about what the deal is, because they tell me that. See, now you guys are all gonna laugh at me, all you computer guys, gurus. They tell me that it's because people are gaming at nighttime, and so many people are online that it's sucking up my Wi-Fi. But the thing is I pay for a certain package. I pay for a large package. So why are other people able to suck up my Wi-Fi because they're playing video games? It's not right. I don't understand. So I called today and I told the lady, I said, look, that's why I wasn't able to, I forgot to contact Cooper and stuff, CC, and a couple, about their numbers. I told them, I said, look, I'm tired of these stories you guys are telling me. Somebody next door playing Mario Brothers is not slowing up my speeds. There's something wrong. I said, I'm tired of this. I said, I do YouTube, I do videos, I do all sorts of stuff, and this stuff's got to stop. And they said, and a woman, I couldn't even understand her, but she said, okay, well, it says here that there's something wrong with your cable. I said, what cable? I don't have cable anymore. Everyone's dying. I had to shut the cable off. And she said, no, a connection, a cable connection. I said, in my house? I don't want nobody coming in my house. They said, oh, no, it's outside. So when I started this stream, somebody called my wife earlier at like 3:30 and said that they're going to come by, that they're AT&T, and they come by and fix it. And so then when I came down here at 7 o'clock to try to start streaming, my Wi-Fi was falling off, going down just a little dot, going up, stuff like that. And now all of a sudden I got full bars. So, yeah, she was with me ever since the beginning. I was asking her about making me shirts so I can start getting shirts out to everybody. What's my favorite shrimp? See, that's a hard question. I mean, it's really a hard question. Here's the thing is I have an attachment to Caradinas due to the fact that I used to be a discus breeder. I like a lot of saltwater fish. They look like they're airbrushed, like they're painted. I have this, I don't know, it's an attraction to that. My eye catches it, the detail and something like that. And so I don't know if I can actually pinpoint a shrimp right now, but I would have to say I'm drawn to Caradina shrimp a little more than I am drawn to Neocaradina, only because of the shell design, and the colors that come out. Sorry, it's everything shuts off at 9. So then if I go Caradina, I mean, now if I go just out of what I have and not like, the, what do they call those snowflakes? Those are really nice. They're the Galaxy Fishbone, and they're covered with all the spots. The snowflakes are incredible. But like ones that I have now that I really like I have the orange-eyed extreme red King Kongs. They're just, I mean, they don't even have the white dots on the tail. They just have the orange eye and they're solid red. I like this guy. Thanks, Fish Tropics. I like this guy. There's a fire. You can only save one tank. Which one would it be? Well, it would have to be the most expensive ones, or would it be the ones that breed the most? Probably my Dragon Blood Blues. If that's the way it goes, Dragon Blood Blues. Because over here, if you punch it up, Dragon Blood Blues, the lowest price I can find them for is $199. But that's online. So that's the online price of the shrimp I got over there. So I'd have to go with that. Got to go with the most expensive. But if I got to get two, I'd probably grab my pure black lines because they don't stop breeding. And then I could, you scoop. What is it? You scoop any shrimp you can into it. Yeah. Hey, grab a bunch of nets and just start, and then just throw them into a cup full of water or a bucket. Get some of everything. It's kind of like Noah's Ark. You just start filling stuff up and get as many as you can. Damn. And just hope they all live if, you're putting them in regular. Nice, I like your style. Well, I mean, it's true. It's, do I want to sell 10 shrimp to get as much as one of those would cost? But the bad part of that thought process is finding somebody that would pay for those shrimp, but they're classics. And I was gonna get the. What do you guys think about the? It's the red calico. The red calico. It's like see through. It's got the red. It's just like the blue or the Dragon Blood blues, but they're clear and they got the red stripes. Some are like orangey yellow, but they're the calicos. And I was gonna get them, and they said that those are starting to die out. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. High-end fish keeper. I hope I say that right. High-end fish keeper. High-end. Is that like a high-end fish keeper? I like it. Aloha. Yes. Thank you very much for coming by. I hope to see you again. Please keep an eye out. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe, please. Hit the bell notifications because I'd love to see you around. So thank you much. Oh, Brian Whitcraft. Sorry, I just seen you there, brother. What is happening? Great live stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm trying not to be very boring for you. Yesterday, I was told that I shouldn't sell any of my shrimp cheaper than going prices. Than what they go for, than what other people sell them for, and it's hard for me to. Oh, Hawaiian fish keep. Oh, okay. How he has it, Hawaiian. Okay, because it kind of looks like it says Hawaiian. Hawaiian. Yeah, okay, I got it. That's cool. That's pretty neat. It's catchy. It caught my eye the minute I saw it. I was like, what in the hell does that say? And I could have sat here for 10 minutes if people weren't saying stuff. But, yeah. I'm good. How are you, Brian? All is well. Oh, I got your message earlier. I just haven't had time to take any photos for you. But I fed all it takes today green beans. So if you guys check out my video before I did this, before the first, Luke is upstairs. I think he's taking a bath. As you see the chairs here, as you see, what's this? There's lots of wrappers here. So he was down here mashing candy, making up for yesterday. You're dying here. So yeah, I hear the water running. I think he's probably going to take a bath right now, which is shocking because it's 9:30. She probably talked him into getting in there. But yeah, so yeah, that was a catchy name. But anyways, if you guys check out my video, I fed everything green beans. 41 tanks and I think 40 tanks because one of them's empty. I haven't stuck nothing in it yet. I haven't had time. 38 of them was killing it. Love green beans. French cut because I feed my plecos that too. Yeah, that's another thing. If you guys look for plecos, I don't know. Plecos, they're easy. I like them. They're, I like to breed them. I don't know why, but I have, they're bristle nose. Just plain brown bristle nose, and I have albinos too. But I feed those guys the French cut green beans. I take the other green beans and squeeze them up and break them, but the French cut, they're like, they're with them pre-cut and everything, they're kind of softer, and the shrimp really go at them. Because if, the regular cut green beans, it's like they go up to the outside, and, they just kind of whatever here and there. What the hell is this shit you dropped in my tank type stuff. So you put that French cut in there, and they tear them up. The Snow Whites are really bad. Those Snow Whites are my pit bulls. If somebody broke in here, I'd just break the glass on that. And don't even need a gun. It'd be shit. Where's the fire ants? I'm telling you, them things that fly up your pant leg, it's over. They're bad. I could drop half a prime rib in there, and bones would be in there. Super excited about these pure black lines going, but I have RO water working, and my tank will be here tomorrow, so 2 months at the earliest. Yeah, unless you bang it full of seeded filter pads and stuff. If you got dirty filter pads, you don't want to speed up too much, but here's the thing is, if you don't have bacteria on the glass, that's fine, but you have to have bacteria in there. So that's what I do. I drop bags. If I'm hurried and I have to go, I have my bacteria, so after 4 days I can put them in, my live bacteria. But if I got to do it real fast, I got the stones and everything, because I keep stuff in other tanks. So I try to tell everybody, keep them sponge filters, keep just like a piece of sponge out of an old hang on the back or something, an Aqueon or whatever filter you got, throw it in the back, and then when you go to do that, just throw as many, squeeze all the sponges in there, just get all that bacteria in there, because you want it to live. And, if you can do it, after a week, I've done it, I don't know how many times, but not saying that they're like, they'll start breeding right away. But see, that's the thing. If I send you, small ones, then, Caridina would take a long time before they'll start breeding anyways. So they got to get to a certain age, not like a year or anything, but size-wise and stuff. So Savage got those Super Reds. Yeah, Super Reds are really nice. Super Reds around here, holy hell. I don't know if you guys know in Canada, but I have a friend, he lives in, I think it's Wisconsin, I can't remember where it is. But he called me, because there's a guy over here in Detroit by my house. This guy bought $60,000 worth of plecos when the list came out of what plecos were going to be on the no more import list. He spent $60,000 on buying plecos. So you go to his store, you go to his pet store, and his store, it's a regular pet store. Then there's a building right next to it. Or, no, it's in the same plaza, but there's a store next to it, and there's nothing there. The glass is all covered up. Well, you can go from his store into there through the back room, or you can go through the front door, like when he's airing the place out and stuff in the summer, and there's wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling plecos, and all this guy does is breed every number you can think of. He's got every pleco. So anyways, my buddy says, hey, I need some long-fin Super Reds from Germany. So I call him up. I know the guy. I say, hey, I need a favor. He said, what's that? I said, a buddy of mine needs long-fin Super Reds from Germany. You got to be from Germany. He said, Brian, he said, look, all the long fins right now, he said, they've been interbred so much, you could say they're all from Germany. He said, because they're all so mixed together now. They all got German seed in them, blood, whatever. I was like, okay. And he said, what did he say? He said they're $30 a piece. They're $32 a piece. And I said, oh, well, he wants adults. He started laughing. He's like, well, add a 0 to that. I said, add a 0 to a Super Red, Longfin Super Red? He said, yep, add a 0 all day. So it's like, that's one of the highest price plecos I know of right now. A Super Red with Longfin. That's crazy. French cut, they turn into a bunch of French fries. Yeah. But I don't know what it is. Man, I feed in the 120. That's where I have L333s in there. that I've had for, I don't know, a year and a half, and I got them small from this Pleco guy. I paid 35 bucks a piece for them, I think, and I got 5 of them. And I used to have God, what was it? Not vampires. I had quite a few of them. Frogs, leopard frogs, all that stuff. But then I went down to just my bristlenose. I have a big male in there. Male and I think 2 females, and I have a pair of long-finned bristlenose calicos. They bred one time, a long time ago, in my cherry shrimp tank. So I know they're a pair, but they started getting skinny in another tank I had. So I took them out. I think they're fighting with, the shrimp. So I took them out and put them in the big tank. So everybody's kind of got to get along in there. But that male bristlenose, he just keeps pumping them out. So I put them over here in the 20 long, and I feed both tanks with, I'll feed them green beans, and then I'll put the Pleco wafers in there, and then I put like algae sheets. I got it under here. Yeah, the Omega 1. They like this stuff. The babies do. The veggies, super veggies, green seaweed. I put that in there. I put it on one of those clips, that suction cup, and they're all over it. But the green beans, I can feed them that every single day, and they'll eat it every day. I just give them the wafers and stuff, so they get more, additives and stuff, proteins and everything that's in it. What we got here? What's up? Nice to see you fix the live stream. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? It's a piece of fuzz. My beagle's down here going nuts. Yes, is that Scales Life? Did I say that correct? Thank you for coming to the stream, sir. Yeah, it was, they were working on my Wi-Fi. So they fixed it. Now my Wi-Fi is like extremely high right now. But on my phone, it says I'm at 1 bar, but on the computer, it says I have full bars. So is it coming through good? I have another sponge I may seed it with, and I also went with Probio substrate and the bacteria kit, starter kit. All right, yeah. Whatever you got to do, just leave your light on 24/7, as high as it'll go. Because that'll get that bacteria. That's what helps it grow. So you put the bacteria in there and just put the water in there and just go. And like you asked me, you can put regular tap water in there. You don't, if it's going to be an RO tank, you can still seed it with tap water. It doesn't matter what you put in it. It's just when you go to RO it, you're going to have to get out every bit you can. Then probably fill it with RO and then drain that down, and then put regular, mineralized water back in there, just so you rinse that tap water out. Well, as good as you can. It doesn't have to be $1 million right away. Port foam walls on the back of our tanks. Is it on the back of your tanks? Is it on the inside or outside? I'm sorry, I've never heard of that before. Port foam? Oh, that would probably be, foam. Is that that's probably one of those really nice backgrounds, ain't it? If it levels off after a month, I may think about it, but I don't mind being patient. Yeah. I mean, you can even, man, I don't, I'm not big. Go to the store and get you feeder fish. I mean, look, they cost nothing, and they're getting eaten anyways, and throw you 2 or 3 feeder guppies in there, little itty bitty feeder guppies, and let them just, feed them lightly and just let them keep pooping everywhere, and that'll help speed it up. I just hate saying that because it's like most fish live through it. That's why I'm saying get something that's hardy, a goldfish, but goldfish like high pH. So I mean, like I said, you're just seeding the tank. And once it goes through all the motions, then I just hate saying do it, and then that fish or whatever you put in there suffers for a while until it's all over with. But you can do that, though. I just painted a long fin super red Pleco. Really? Huh. Maybe if you go on my Facebook, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics Facebook, maybe you could share that, send it to me, message it to me, um, and so I could see it. That'd be super cool. Uh, you try the red sea? No. I don't know much about the seaweed. I got the seaweed. What did I get seaweed for? Was it the plecos? Yeah, I think it was the plecos, or was it the discus? I can't remember, but I had it. But no, I haven't. I heard the red's good, but guppies, because Luke's got guppies up in his room, and I'll throw half a sheet of that in, and they go nuts on it. I'm actually waiting for guppies now. You guys know Tim, Chubby Guppy, he's put me a pack together because he ordered a bunch of shrimp off me. I noticed he was messing around with his Streamlabs. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's all these guys that know all this computer stuff that are going to make me look like crap. I was watching he was practicing last night after we got off after doing 5.5 hour live stream last night. I got up today and noticed because he said he was going to mess around and do some stuff. And I thought that he was going to mess around with his tanks. But he was on doing Streamlabs, doing test runs. Man, it looked cool. He's got like a camera. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can get those wireless cameras from Home Depot. I got one at my mother's apartment. But, you can move it all around. But he's got cameras moving and all this shit. And he's sitting in the dark with headphones on and controlling his tanks are lit. They look badass. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'd like to do that too. But it's like, like I say, I'm a union carpenter. I'm really good with these. And I'm good with this. I just don't know this stuff that you guys know. That's why you're like, I say smarter than me, but it's like your area of expertise is different than mine. I'm the guy you call to, build you your man cave or your house. I got to call you to get all the cool stuff for it, though. Sam is an artist. Just squeeze the used sponge in the tank. Yeah. There you go, Fish Tropic. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Yeah, I use fancy guppies in my first tank. Look, Fish Tropic was asking where Luke was at. There he is. What? I told him you were up probably taking a bath, but nope, it must have been Mama. What were you doing? Eating?
Mm-hmm.
I showed him all your wrappers over there.
I did eat some cereal. I drank the milk and had some mini M&Ms. It's over.
They live not only that, start breeding immediately. Oh wow, yeah. That's cool.
I have it on a shelf.
What
are you guys even talking about?
Hold on, you'll catch up. I was on 54 Punchy's paintings. I don't know, it was last week.
Oh yeah, you're talking
right,
about
and I won. No, we're not talking about Punchy. I won. She had an eagle. It's small, like a baseball card size, and the number I won her thing that she did said she's going to mail it to me, but mail must be slow. That she must have sent it on donkey, on horseback. That's probably what it is, because she's in Montana, so that's probably what it is. She had to send it on donkey out of the hills.
Really?
Out of the mountains. No, I'm just being funny, Luke. See? Sam says, "What's up, Luke, little buddy?"
Hi.
Fish Tropic says, "Lukester, all ready for the night."
Yeah.
Says, "My son is 16 years old. He keeps a lot of animals." Yeah, we have 3 dogs and
1 cat.
43 fish tanks. Yeah. Or 40, 41, 42, 3, 44, I think it is. 41 of them are shrimp tanks. Let's see. You got the golden Nugget original, don't you, Cappy? Gold Nugget. Yeah, see, I like gold nuggets. Gold nuggets are cool. But what's the other one? You got the other one that looks like it. It's I had the what is it? The one,
Jellos?
the 180. Is it the 182 or something?
Oh,
Because you
yeah.
have gold. Remember them plecos I had with the gold spots? No, I got rid of them. No, you're talking the fish tank. No, that's a 120.
No. Like the sucker fish.
Yeah, the sucker fish. We don't have the ones with the gold spots no more.
No?
No, we haven't had those for a while.
No, we have a little one.
No, those are the 333s. The
Yeah,
king.
but they're still gold.
Yeah, I know. They're the king tigers. I think they are.
Yeah, look how smooth that is. Look how smooth it is.
Scales Life says. What's he say?
Hit me up with. I will send you an art picture. What's your favorite fish?
Is that your Facebook name or is that your YouTube? What do you want me to look up for him? What?
I was trying to say what my favorite
I
fish
I understand that, but I have to look him up so he can send it to you. Right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. You gotta work with me here, kiddo. Trying to get. What is your favorite fish? You tell him.
No. So my favorite fish is a catfish.
We had those. The ones that we had that.
Worm.
Yeah, there was the Wallalago. Is that how you say it? It's kind of got like the long fin on the bottom and the top, kind of. Wallalago catfish. He liked.
Cute
Yeah.
to me. And it ate like pretty big worms, like they're like this big. That big of worms. Size.
Nature artist.
Nature artist. Cool.
He said, cool.
Yep, it's a catfish. I really like catfish. I really like catfishes. I can't say it.
Wallago, yes, Wallago, yeah.
I haven't.
What about a gulper cat
A gulper?
with the big jaws that come with it? Man, that thing's like a pit bull.
Yeah, Dada. This wrapper isn't one. It's 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. 3 wrappers, and maybe 4. No, 3. Dada, I'm just asking.
Yes, sir.
Did you eat your Reese's?
Yes, I did.
Was it good?
Yes, it was.
Oh, is that a shame?
Oh, you can't. I can't become friends with you on this. It's just a page that we go and look at. Oh, wait, hold on.
I have a new catfish print.
A few catfish prints. I will surprise you.
Yeah! So you'll give us some?
No, he's gonna send a picture.
Oh. Okay, Facebook.
I know. It's I hit follow, and I like this page. But here's a bunch of his photos.
Whoa. He drew that?
Yeah?
That?
Oh, no, that's the picture of him, I think. Unless he's that good. Yeah, that's a drawing. Yeah, see his name's down there in the corner.
I really want to show him.
Show him that you like that one.
This is one of his drawings. I really like this. This is awesome. Is it like a catfish?
Yeah. It's like the ones that we have over in the tank and that you have up in yours. They're Cory cats. Right? That's Cory cat.
He's that good.
That's what you just posted right there. He's that good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's good. Sam is one of the best, if not the best. Yeah, it's like I was saying, I got on 54 Punchy. Punchy's paints because she runs that night show now sometimes. And I'll like watch it. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's a flower horn. That's cool. I'll watch it sometimes, and she was doing a raffle, and you had it was number 0 to 50.
He drew this too.
Got it. I'll send you that print. Corridors Reticulatus. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. He'll like it a lot. I'll friend you once he's done here. But yeah, so shrimp, ornamental shrimp. I don't know. I mean, I'm not at, I haven't looked at it, so I just figure I'd ask. But because, I would like to get some photos for down here. No, hit the arrow. Hit the arrow on the bottom. Yep, hit it again. Oh, no.
Yeah, you haven't friended him.
I know. I gotta go over on front of him.
Yep. It's chopping. Yep.
Oh, he does? All right.
Do you want a shrimp?
What?
Do you want a shrimp?
What do you mean, don't break that?
No,
That's all you got.
looking at it.
Well, I want a shrimp. What, a photo?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to look in his stuff.
I need one of those.
Scales live on Facebook. Can't see him.
I have a face.
There it is. We have. What do you need? Oh, you need a.
Yeah. Quick. There's something inside the H. It's like a brown thing. So I took it out.
You're friends with. Well, I'd probably say that I'm friends with the people you know. Yeah, I just sent you a friend request. So what we got? Yeah, yep. Yeah, you got some nice stuff on there. Have you been doing that? Have you always drawn fish, or did you do something before that and then you got into drawing fish? Do you do it? I haven't looked at it, so I'm not. I don't know. But do you do like animals, or do you do portraits? Because a lot of people that can draw like that do tattoos. And
like really good tattoos, like one of Dada's. You can kind of see it like right there.
But yeah, he's right. Because happy tattoos, and they always said don't go to somebody who can't draw, because somebody who can't draw can't fix anything. So if let's say you go in there to get a cover up, they're not going to, they don't have the artistic pattern, the thought process to look at it and figure out how to cover it up. And that's why like people go and get portraits done and they look